Hi, collective. It's Shana. Something about Tibet. Maybe fog in the mountains. And the air just came on, collective. I don't remember having it on. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe, collective. Collective, let me pause so I can cut this off. Okay, I paused at 125, okay? All right. Collective, we'll be using Starlight Tarot Deck Blue Edition by Wise Spell, okay? Wise Spell, okay? And collective, this will be a lavender read. I just saw 144 on the time, okay? And let's see what we get, collective. Show me the situation, top and bottom. Quick read, collective. All right. Let's keep this as a mystery. Excuse me. Show me the obstacle. I hope that religious card doesn't come out. Or that evil woman with the 4 of Pentacles, okay? Show me the spiritual advice. Something about the crown and the sacral, maybe, as well as the root. Okay. Thank you. Show me the divine outcome. All right. Something may be a little battered and bruised, okay? All right. What is this reading about? 7 of Wands, collective. Okay. Someone's fighting, defending themselves. Battered and bruised, collective, possibly. All right, I'm getting 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands, okay? Someone's fighting for something. I feel like people are trying to take something from someone. Or maybe someone's been persecuted, collective. Show me the 7 of Wands. I feel like you're fighting all alone, collective. Apparently. All right. I think I see more wands. I'm not sure. All right, let's go. Judgment, collective. I feel like people are under judgment for having to make you fight. I feel like you've had to fight all your life, collective. All my life I had to fight, collective. I feel like this is how you feel, and this is true. And there's something about this blue smoke now, collective. Maybe royal blue is important, okay? Show me the judgment. Number 20. All right, you may have seen it. I did not. Let's go. The Magician, collective. I feel like we have a magician here. Let's get that and we'll close it. All right, once we get started. The Magician, what are they manifesting? Who is the Magician? Okay, they're manifesting right now, collective. Let's get this one too. All right, let's read them and close it. 6 of Wands, I feel like there's some sort of victory coming in for someone who's had to fight all their lives, collective, okay? I feel like I'm getting persecution. I feel like you will have victory. Victory is yours, collective. I think there's a religious song like that. Victory is yours or something, collective. Okay, just saw 05 Cinco de Mayo on the clock. All right, maybe a few minutes ago. Seconds. 3 swords. Okay, pain, heartache, heartbreak. I'm getting deception. Okay, mass deception. Show me. And maybe you felt like it rained a lot in your life, okay? Okay, and maybe as well, these are like little fireballs, collective. Incoming fireballs. I'm getting the pain is coming, collective, like the pain clinic. Show me. Collective. 4 cups. I feel like you've been heartbroken a lot, okay? I feel like, though, this is like a reverse, a flip of roles. The people who work desperately to keep you sad many lifetimes, collective, okay? I feel like it's their turn. Show me. The Hermit. I feel like you've been in isolation a lot. I feel like this has been the opportunity, though, for you to open up to these spiritual realms, okay? I feel like you're highly protected. I feel like you're a thinker, collective. I feel like you thought about all of the misfortunes you may have had in your life, okay? I feel like you've analyzed it completely, totally, collective. And I feel like you've discovered something about yourself. Something about your light, okay? Maybe there's some pain you're going through right now, collective, okay? I feel like this speaks about ancestral protection. And ultimately, you will have the victory. All right, let's get a couple clarifiers. Show me this regret. Regret for what? And sadness. Maybe feeling alone a lot. I feel like you've discovered something, though, in this state. Or you will. Show me the 3 of Swords. Swords. Let's get those 2. The Chariot. Maybe something about your root chakra, stability. Could be something about law enforcement. These could be angels. Show me. All right, let's see. Regret, sadness, missed opportunity. Boredom with life, collective. Show me. Page of Pentacles. Maybe there was some sort of beginning, something new you started. Or maybe it was something that you wanted, okay? Some sort of interference. Show me. 8 of Swords. I feel like you've been bound. Maybe every time you try to start something new, or think a new way, collective, dress a new way, okay? Eat a new way. I feel like there's manipulation behind the scenes, okay? To, like, fabricate your life, collective. Like a fabric of lies. A web of lies surrounding you and your efforts. And I feel like there are people waiting to restrict you. At every turn. Maybe you feel restricted. Maybe this is the heartbreak, okay? I feel like someone's trying to break your spirits, okay? Maybe this is what they've done in the past. Show me. I feel like people are under judgment. The Devil, heartbroken. Maybe try to keep you trapped in a cycle of toxic behavior, okay? So much sadness, collective. The Queen of Cups. This could be this devilistic person. Show me. The Page of Swords, watching. I feel like this is some sort of toxic relationship. I feel like this is an orchestrator of something. Sending someone in to watch you too as well, collective, with that Page of Swords and that Hermit, okay? In some sort of romantic capacity, okay? I'm getting manipulation in order to bind you, okay? Possibly in a relationship, could be the Popo collective. Show me this Capricorn or the Devil. It could be a Capricorn, okay? In the reverse, something about love. Believe in the power of love sticker. They don't want you to heal, collective, okay? The Star in the reverse. They don't want you to have love, what you wish for, whatever that might be. They don't want you to have new beginnings and to follow them through, collective, successfully. The Devil. Toxic relationships, collective. Six of Pentacles. I don't like that. Unequal give and take as it relates to love, okay? Healing positive relationships, I'm feeling. And this is a situation to keep you constantly trapped in a cycle of sadness and regret as it relates to possibly new love situations in your life, right? It's like they never lead anywhere, okay? They leave, collective. And to keep you in situations where you're always getting the bare minimum and the crumbs, collective. I feel like this is an orchestrator here, okay? Who is this doing this? I feel like, too, because you're loving and compassionate, I'm getting jealousy, collective. Another hateful being. It could be someone manipulating someone else, keeping them trapped, okay, in order to trap someone else as well. I'm getting a very wicked person. Two of Wands. I feel like that's a plan of action that was taken. Show me. The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like someone's worked hard, okay, and you've had to fight hard with that Seven of Wands, okay, or someone has. And maybe as well to stop your investments. Those pentacles are about the same size, collective. This one's a little smaller. To dwindle away and dry up your investments. Show me this Queen of Cups. The Queen of Wands. I feel like this is your energy, okay? And they've managed to dampen your light, collective. Wanting to suck and drain your vitality and your beauty. I feel like you're a younger person, okay? And this is an older woman, possibly. All right? So I think this is the time to withdraw from serious situations, collective, and to go within, into this hermit mode, okay? We're going to clarify this and we're going to move on. I just saw 1313 on the timer, collective, okay? I feel like there's angelic protection here with that Chariot as well, okay? Show me the Hermit. I feel like your ancestors are here. They want to guide you out of some sort of confinement, okay? Ten of Pentacles. I feel like there's family. A family legacy, okay? I feel like we had possibly family members that are being greedy, collective. Show me. The Hermit. I feel like you're closing out a cycle. You're going within. And maybe it's an ending of a cycle of isolation for you, okay? The Hermit. Nine of Wands, collective. I feel like you've had to fight a lot. Okay, and I feel like you're about to receive a gift of abundance and peace, collective. An abundance of peace and happiness. I feel like because you've deserved it. I feel like this is a part of the other reading with these past life connections and having to fight so hard for so long. Maybe they're just jealous of you, collective. You're beautiful. I feel like you're creative. And I feel like you don't deserve this, okay? All right, let's close out the situation. We're about to close the whole reading. Show me the Nine of Wands. The King of Wands, collective, with that Queen of Wands. Fell out over here on, what is this? The Magician, okay? This may be the orchestrator. Maybe along with a Queen of Cups. Show me. Nine of Wands. For your fortune, or a fortune that's connected to you, collective. Your destiny, okay? Two of Pentacles, okay? I feel like the manipulation was to control you as it relates to your finances, keeping you bound and trapped. That way, your initiative, that Page of Pentacles, it never gets off the ground, okay? You're always starting, and something comes in and wipes away what you've invested in, collective. I'm getting people manipulating your life and your advancement behind the scenes, collective, keeping you trapped in toxic relationships, possibly, by sending in handlers in your life, okay? I feel like people are under judgment. Okay, manipulators. Always trying to keep you off balance so that they can steal your wealth. Show me the Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Pentacles, collective. They don't want you to be independent and free. Okay, but I feel like this is your work. These are your inheritances. And people, they like bums, collective. Show me. And they collaborated to work against you, okay? All right. I feel like through love bomb situations with that Knight of Cups. Love situations, okay? Let's go. The Obstacle. The Hierophant, collective. I feel like this is the creator, okay? Show me. And your ties to the creator. Or could it have something to do with an institution? We had the Chariot. Let's see. Knight of Wands. Okay, it could be someone who was lustful and impulsive sent into your life with that love bomb, okay? Maybe they're the ones that revealed maybe a secret coven, okay? As well as I feel like this is your protection and you're moving forward, okay? As it relates to your divine destiny. All right, let's get a quick clarifier. Obstacle. What is this Knight of Wands? And show me the Hierophant. Could be a relationship, could be a marriage, right? With that Devil, okay? Toxic relationship. Could be a spiritual bond, a soul bond, past lives. Maybe it's about to be broken. Maybe it has been. The Hierophant, my goodness, a lot of work. Six of Wands, once again, victory and success, recognition. Knight of Wands, obstacle. Queen of Swords, I feel like you spoke some sort of truth and you put your sword down, okay? I feel like the fighting's over with that World. Show me. I feel like you're no longer fighting for a love situation, okay? With the Lovers. As well as there could be maybe a third party with that Three of Pentacles, okay? Okay, as well as these schemes to send in fake people, I feel, okay? Either way, you spoke some sort of truth in a love partnership. And I feel like you spoke your truth and you dropped the mic, collective. You dropped the sword, okay? The Hierophant. Seven of Cups. Some sort of confusion. Or maybe choices as well. Confusion surrounding choices. Show me. Five of Pentacles. I feel like, I don't know who this is working here, collective, okay? But it could be this magician, okay? Maybe they're the head of something, okay? Something secretive. But I feel like the obstacle is to keep you trapped in a cycle of illusion surrounding your work. This Page of Pentacles, collective. Okay? And not knowing why it is that you're constantly not receiving the proper returns on your work, okay? It's The reciprocation is bad, collective, okay? Because there are people in the background, or someone, collective. I feel like a whole group of people trying to tinker with and manipulate your destiny, your wheel of fortune, okay? While they steal in secret. The Hierophant. Two of Wands. I feel like this was their plan of action that they acted on. This was their choice in order to be greedy, okay? And keep you locked out of your own work, your own inheritance. I'm getting a destiny swap, okay? All right, we're about to close it. Show me this Nine of Pentacles. Your work, collective, okay? Your work, which should have you in this state of independence, okay? If you're not there already. This was what they've been fighting for, okay? Because they've been stealing this, what I'm getting, okay? They don't want you create things, collective. I'm getting like a trendsetter, okay? A trailblazer in your own way. Four of Swords, okay? To keep you in a state of dormancy, possibly. Or keep you from healing from all of these betrayals, collective. Feeling isolated and destitute, collective. Okay? And lackluster. This is someone's wishes. All right. Show me the Queen of Swords and we're going to close it. Ten of Pentacles. That's yours, collective. Show me. Two of Cups. I feel like this is your partnership with your work, with what you should receive as a result of your work, okay? I feel like it's returning to you. I feel like this is like a partnership with the Creator, with the Ace of Pentacles or something, okay? Let's go. Look at that. Death. As well as this is the scheme, right? To send in these toxic lovers in your life, okay? In order to bring death, okay, deadly partnership, collective partnerships, so that maybe a family in the back, collective, they can steal, okay? Disgusting. All right, let's go. Spiritual advice. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is where you'll be sitting. This is where you should have been a long time ago. Show me. Where you can care for your family and others, collective, and your creations will reap a harvest, okay? That will help many people. I'm getting the Empress, okay? Show me. The King of Pentacles, collective. I don't like this guy. There's something going on as it relates to his sexuality, okay? I feel like he does this in secret. Okay, this could be a part of this collaboration, collective, okay? I feel like they keep you away from this position of Queen of Pentacles vibes, right? Because I feel like there's a copycat here, okay? All right, show me the connection between these two. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Could be a match, collective. We had the Queen of Swords. Maybe there are many couples. And we had the King of Swords. King of Cups, collective. Connection. That King of Cups could be this investigator, collective, too. Okay, let's go. Eight of Wands. Messages, movement, communication. Strength. I feel like this is a part of that reading with sent in wearing a wire, collective. Someone, okay? But I feel like they see that you are in a position of power. You're standing your ground, okay? You're fighting back. Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, collective. And I feel like regardless of what their intentions are to keep you from healing, I feel like you are becoming more and more rejuvenated, okay? I feel like people are wasting their time. Show me the strength. My goodness. Temperance, collective. You've been enduring for a long time. I feel like they're wasting their time thinking that they're going to throw you off balance, okay? And this is my mermaid card. I feel like you have connections to the mermaids, collective. Maybe you have that siren energy, okay? Definitely connections to the water collective, okay? I feel like you're protected. The angels are securing your protection. I feel like whatever they're trying to do in your life, it's no more. It will be removed. Blockages. I feel like all blockages will be removed as well in your life. All right, what was this? Something. Strength. The moon. I feel like this was the miscalculation collective. They didn't see. I'm seeing like the eye of the tiger, okay? They didn't see how strong you are. How long you're willing to defend yourself. Okay, and I feel like you're not going to give up on balancing your life, okay? They're determined to try to destroy you. Show me. They're destroying themselves. The Empress in the reverse collective. Yeah, this could be the copycat. It could be as well as one of these other figures out here that this is representing, okay? The Empress in the reverse. The divine outcome. I'm getting the copycat. They'll be stripped. Okay, because they're not you. Show me. Seven of Pentacles of all investments, I feel. Or they've invested in a lot of funkery, collective. All right, show me this Seven of Pentacles. What are these investments? The Emperor. Could be a father. We have the Empress in the reverse. I feel like this might be the copycat with someone. Okay, show me. Seven of Pentacles, right? Three of Cups. Partnerships. Collaborations. I feel like there's something sexual that's been going on too, right? Okay, let's go. Nine of Swords. I'm getting ashamed of what they've done, okay? These connections. Show me. And they're burdened, collective. I feel like they're burdened that these things are coming out. It's being exposed. So this is the outcome. Some sort of copycat, collective. Something with this Emperor. Maybe some sort of love situation that was shared, okay? Maybe it's I'm getting several toxic relationships out here, okay? Show me the Three of Cups with this Empress in the reverse. I don't know why this is so long, collective. This Three of Wands in the future. Maybe someone promised someone a future of luxury, collective. Yeah, some sort of victory. I feel like now they're burdened, though, because they see the truth. Okay, I'm getting they were all lies. The Chariot. I'm getting the angels, justice. I don't know. It could be something about law enforcement, okay? The Magician. Page of Wands, good news. Some sort of childish actions. Show me. The Fool. I'm getting someone was a fool, collective. Okay? Show me. And they did something quickly. They rushed into a poor situation, made a poor choice, collective, and they did it quickly, okay? And I feel like now they're burdened. And there's a lot of anxiety and someone can't sleep, okay? Show me the Nine of Swords. We're about to close it. The King of Swords. Definitely some sort of couple. This person could be the one that's like this, collective. This King of Swords, okay? Could be a law enforcement person. Yeah, I feel like they're controlling narcissists. This card, I don't like this woman, okay? This could be the Empress in the reverse. Definitely some sort of couple, Four Wands, okay? I don't know what these are, collective. Judgment, okay? Fighting, defending yourself. Justice. I feel like this outcome, people being burdened and anxious, collective, is justice, okay? for imprisoning you, okay, as it relates to love and playing games in your face, collective, and keeping you from reaping the benefits of your work, okay? Yeah, your happiness, collective. That's justice for all the fighting you've had to do. So the sun comes out in this reading, collective. How wonderful. And maybe as well since a child, you've been fighting. Judgment. The Tower, collective. People are under judgment. Okay, what a wonderful combination here, okay? Show me. They're defeated. Okay, for wanting to fighting so hard in order to win against you, collective, for something that was rightfully yours and is, right? I feel like there's a very harsh judgment people have to endure, okay? Show me the Tower. There'll be no defeating you anymore, okay? It's like self-sabotage, the Tower. Ace of Wands. Okay, I feel like there's no new beginnings. Okay, but you deserve a new beginning. Maybe that's the Tower. To watch you be successful as well. Show me. Two of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like you're going to balance yourself out. And you're about to do something different or new. Full steam ahead. Show me. Tower. Ten of Swords, collective. I feel like this is their judgment. Maybe their new beginnings, they won't have them. Ten of Swords. Collective, why is it taking me so long? And I'm sleepy. All right, let's get that. Ten of Cups. I feel like they're not going to have happiness in their lives. There'll be like turmoil in their families, collective, because they didn't want you to have a happy family. Ace of Wands, collective, their new beginnings. Every time they attempt to start something, I feel like it's just not going to work out. Show me. King of Cups. Could be this investigator, okay? There's a lot of people, a lot of couples. Mystery card. The Hangman. I feel like people have trapped them on their own selves, okay? Maybe a lot of people, collective, okay? Trying to manipulate and orchestrate your love life, okay? In order to steal your destiny and hand it to someone that was never worthy, okay? All right, collective, like it if you like it.